Hey beauties, and welcome back to IAmBeautifulHustler TV. Today I'll be doing a body wave lace closure quick weave install, and today's hair is provided by Beautiful Ever Hair. Now I always love this hair, this company in general. They always send me some bomb hair or wigs and everything like that, and the quality is always superior, so I absolutely recommend this company. And make sure you guys check out the details in the description down below so you can purchase this hair. Now they did send me over a 20-inch body wave lace closure, and it looks like it is transparent lace. And they also sent me 20, 22, and 24 of their body wave bundles. And today I'm just going to do a quick, easy lace closure install today. Now, as far as the process of installing the hair, I did do my method a little bit differently. Usually I like to sew the closure down and then glue it down, but today I decided to glue the closure in the front first, and then tie it down with the elastic band, sew on the rest of it, and then bond in the bundles. So before I get into all that, I'm just going to go ahead and go on with my Beautiful Hustler lace prep. I cleaned their hairline, and now I'm just taking my lace matte adhesive and I'm going to go ahead and apply my 5 layers, and then I'm going to lay the closure down where I placed the glue, and then I will go ahead and blow dry that into place and tie that down with the elastic band, and then proceed to sew down the rest of the closure. Now, something else I did want to mention is that I did go ahead and cut off the side flaps of the closure. That will also give you a more seamless closure installation look. So make sure you just pay attention to what I'm doing and try this way of laying down your closure first, as far as tucking it down, and let me know how this method works for you. And now that the hair has dried clear, I'm just going to go ahead and pull that lace right into that glue, and then I'm going to blow dry on the heat setting, and then go ahead and begin to cut off the extra lace, tack whatever lifting down, and just go ahead and tie that down with the melt belt, and then proceed to sew it down. Now, with the help of that melt belt holding down that front end, and also because it is glued down, you can just go ahead and stretch your closure completely out till it's flat and begin to sew it down. What I like to do is kind of like stretch it and pull it as I'm sewing, and because it is secured down and also tied down with the melt belt, it is not going to move. So you can stretch it out as far as you need to secure, to secure and make sure that it is flat, and that your closure will lay flat. So I'm just going to do that and sew it all around until all of it has been tacked down. Then I will go on with the second stocking cap and apply it and begin to bond in the bundles. Now for Quickweave, I like to use Pump It Up spritz on the cap, and also I use a little bit of holding spray, whether it's the Got To Be or the Bedhead or the Tresemme. Just I use the spritz and the spritz and the holding spray, and I spray it on the caps. I always use 2 caps, by the way, when I'm doing a Quickweave. And I'm just going to spray that on there to secure that the cap will stay on. I will go into detail on how to correctly do a proper Quickweave video. This one was just like we're kind of like on a press for time because we're actually going somewhere. So we didn't even like take out her braids from her previous install. We just kind of like took the wig off, cleaned the hairline, and reapplied another cap and everything like that. And she has like plaits underneath the wig cap, like with her natural hair, or like little twisties that, you know, she didn't feel like taking out and everything like that. So don't mind the way this cap is looking right now, because as I mentioned, I would do a full detailed video on how to correctly do like a protective Quickweave install. So don't kill me in the comments. This is just something quick, and plus this is my sister, so it's just like at the end of the day, she knew her hair was going to be laid by the end, and it is still going to lay completely flat and everything like that, so it's no worries. But right now I'm just taking the tracks, and what I am doing right now is called double wefting. I like to keep the bundles unraveled in the double weft. Like I don't unravel it all the way till it's single. I keep it double, and I just take my bonding glue and I place the glue on both of the tracks. I kind of like place the tracks once above the other, not directly on top but above it, so that way it's like I'm gluing 2 tracks at once, but not 2 tracks right on top of each other. Like it's still going to be you know, one laying on top of the one laying, like not even an inch, like 2 centimeters above the other one. And this way it makes the Quickweave process faster, and also you can really get more bundles in, because with that single wefting you will use less bundles. But when you double weft, you have the advantage to add as much hair into your Quickweave as possible. And I'm just going to go ahead and glue all of those bundles in until I have reached the top, and then I will begin to you know, start the styling process, and you know, hot combing the closure out, getting it super straight, super flat. And as far as getting the curl pattern back into, well, not really the curl pattern, but to get curls back into that lace closure, because after you do, you know, bleach the knots and wash that closure, you know, it does lose that natural body shape, that body wave pattern. So I just like to go in typically with body wave hair and just create more curls in it using my wand curler. So you will see me go in with my wand curler and, you know, kind of like curl the curls back into there, but I wanted more of a fluffier look than just the calm body wave. So I did use that wand curler on the biggest size because it's interchangeable, meaning like I could change the top and put different size curler thingies on there. So I just used a larger one to give me some nice little body curls. And now I'm just going to quickly just shape my baby hair. I just did 2 baby hairs for today, one on each side, using my holding spray, swooping that with the edge brush. And then I'm going to go ahead and black spray and conceal the part. You know, black spray helps it. Because his hair is like natural brown, I use the black spray or whatever. I do not recommend using the brown one because the brown one is typically lighter than natural brown hair color. That's why I use the black shade in the high beams. And then I just go in with the same foundation that I use underneath their, you know, they lace and everything. And I just use that to conceal the part to get it super straight, super clean, and flawless. And then I will go ahead and go in with the wand curl and add the body curls. And I'm just grabbing different sections, curling it towards the back, and kind of like squeezing the curls together for a few seconds and then releasing it. But I'm going to rub my fingers through the curls because I do want it to be like, you know, fluffy looking. I don't want it to just be like tight curls. So I like to curl it, squeeze it, then stretch it out. And then I'm going to run my fingers through it. And pretty much everything I'm doing on this side, I will repeat to the other side as well. So now that this side is complete, I went ahead and did the other side off camera because it's just the same process, it's repetition. And I'm just rubbing my fingers through the curls until I get that desired look. Feel free to go back in and curl certain pieces if you feel like you need to. So all I'm going to do now is just add a little sheen. And I couldn't find my oil sheen, so I just used the heat protecting spray because it got like a little shine to it, and used that. But I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I will see you guys next time.